Hey guys, welcome to Diecast, and in today's video I have a Maisto Porsche 356, and I believe this one's called the number 1 because it was one of the first ones made by Porsche. I believe Auto Art makes this model as well, but this was given to me for free, so honestly I'm not going to be complaining. I'm not going to use gloves for this one just because it is quite dusty, as you can see in the interior right there. One thing that surprises me with this car compared to the other one, I'll show you in a bit, so stick around. Alrighty, so let's start with the exterior as always. I think the proportion's pretty good. Looks really short, I find. And the wheels look a tad bit big. But compared to my other 356s, it looks pretty normal. Like maybe it's out of proportion just by a little bit, but yeah, like it looks fine. Maybe the tires are too thick. Anyways, yeah, I have this nice silver paint job all the way. It's not too bad. I did see a blemish right here by the door. I don't know if you can see that right there. Perfect. Right there. It's not a big deal. It's a small paint bubble. It's not too bad. Separate pieces for the door handles. The lights at the back are separate pieces as well. Moving to the front here, separate piece, and so are these. I'm not sure if these are signal lights, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this lower bumper piece here is a one piece, and I can tell that it's just painted, like I think it's chipped chrome right there. Not too bad, I didn't even notice it before. We do have the Porsche script in the middle there, as you can see. Very nice. It's looks like a decal. We do see some imperfections right here. I'm just gonna get my brush, I don't want to touch it that much. Yeah, so you can see some imperfections right there by the lip of this front. Going to the other side, it's fairly similar. And I noticed this one does not have any side mirrors. Very interesting. You can see a little bit of the rivet work back here. One thing to notice as well, like from different angles, I just find that, oh yeah, there's a, looks like there's a fracture right here from, I don't know, maybe damage from transit perhaps, but yeah, like there is a slight damage there by the window. It's not too bad. I also like to mention that each window has their own windshield wiper. I think that's pretty cool, and there's a slit right here in the middle. I thought that's a pretty cool feature. We have dual exhaust, and in the bottom you can see from the reflection a little bit of the engine, so pretty nice feature. Okay guys, wheel detail. We see some reflection in the middle there, and there's actually, what is that, Dunlop, and it even says the size of the tire. Is that 525 18? Is that what it is? It's hard to read. Is that 18 or 16? It has to be 16. 18s are too big for this guy. Yeah, so that's cool. Same at the back as well. Honestly, this is not bad. Like for an old Maisto, it's actually pretty cool. And you got some nice treads there as well. And since we're here, might as well show you the bottom. So it's pretty, it's actually pretty, like, not bad at all. And steering works as well. Big bonus. And here's a little tidbit of what it can do. If you look there, you can see a spring. And interestingly, there is another spring at the rear. So, this is why I say it has surpassed. Because it has working suspension. That's crazy. I love it. Like, how can you, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just totally blown away when I found out that this has working suspension. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, especially for models like these. So honestly, it's the best bang for your buck, and that's why I probably still keep on holding on to this. Like, Maisto's got a lot of well, it's like an entry-level brand, but for an entry-level brand, this is what you get. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, let us move to the interior. Alright, so let's open this door up. Let's see. Pretty straightforward. Door card is extremely red. You can tell the plasticky look of it, especially right here by the seats. Apologize for the dust. Definitely want to do some cleaning on this one eventually if I have time. Look at the shift knob. Like, there's a difference in the color. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like an ivory white for the shift knob, and yeah, like, I mean, like, you can distinguish what they were trying to show here. So like, it looks great. There's a Porsche logo right there in the middle of the horn button. I like how the rear view mirror is right in the center of the dash. I love that part. And we do have gauge cluster detail as well. So I'm just gonna open this so you guys can see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. 3 pedals. Yeah, the gas is very hard to see, but it's there. Like, you could kind of see it like right there. But yeah, it looks good. It honestly looks pretty good. Okay, so let's start with the front. Okay, is this a hood prop? I think this is a hood prop. No way! And I think it just hinges to that slit right there, right? No way! That's so sick! Yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, I think this is so good already. There's a piece of So this one is a little bit interesting to open. So if you don't know, like, you can't really open it. I think you, oh no, you can. And you're like, okay, that's the spare tire. Where the heck is the engine? So the engine compartment is right here. So for the longest time I was like, I guess it didn't show it. So that's kind of lame. Yeah, like, there's a full-size spare there. Super cool. So I'm gonna have to use my fingers for this because it's a bit hard to get. And I'll use the pick for the rest of it. There you go. And there you go. Yeah, so it's kind of like a hinged piece that comes off, and there goes the engine compartment, which is also detailed, by the way. Like, that's crazy. And this is a Maisto. I think this is one of the higher end Maistos, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the one that comes in like the special collection black box thingy. Yeah, I have one of those in the Porsche GT1, like the Le Mans winning car from 98. I believe it's 98. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, like that is pretty much it. Like, there's not much to see on the engine details much. Like, I mean, they did some work on the, like, on the coloring, on that nice emerald teal look there. The spare wheel with different colors for the I mean, like, if they didn't care, like they would just leave this black, right? But it's actually painted to look like leather, and that, for me right there, that's already amazing. But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.